Yeah, breaking news and update on...
But we start with some big breaking news in these...
News just reaching us from Sky News, who understand...
Shockwaves have rippled through Chelsea FC after a devastating 3-0 defeat at Stamford Bridge not only exposed deep cracks within the squad but also led to the dramatic sacking of manager Rosenior. What was meant to be a statement performance quickly turned into a nightmare, as Everton FC delivered a ruthless display that left fans stunned and the club hierarchy with no choice but to act. From the opening whistle, Chelsea looked unsettled. Passes lacked precision, defensive organisation was shaky, and there was a visible absence of leadership on the pitch. Everton, on the other hand, capitalised on every weakness. Their pressing was relentless, their transitions sharp, and their finishing clinical. By half-time, Stamford Bridge had already begun to turn restless, with murmurs of frustration echoing around the stadium. As the second half unfolded, things only worsened for the home side. Everton's second goal effectively silenced any hope of a comeback, while the third drove home the reality of Chelsea's struggles. The players appeared devoid of confidence, and the tactical setup raised serious questions about Rosenior's approach. Fans who had arrived with optimism were now witnessing one of the most disappointing performances of the season. The final whistle was met with a chorus of boos, and it didn't take long for speculation about Rosenior's future to intensify. Within hours, the club confirmed what many had already expected: his tenure had come to an abrupt end. While his appointment initially brought a sense of fresh direction and ambition, results failed to match expectations, and this latest defeat proved to be the breaking point. Supporters have since flooded social media with mixed reactions. Some believe the decision was necessary to salvage the season, pointing to inconsistent performances and a lack of identity under Rosenior. Others argue that the problems run deeper than the manager, highlighting issues in recruitment, player mentality, and long-term planning. Pundits have also weighed in, questioning whether Chelsea's constant managerial changes are part of the problem rather than the solution. The club has struggled to find stability in recent years, and Rosenior's departure adds yet another chapter to an ongoing cycle of upheaval. Attention now turns to who could take over and whether they can steady the ship in what is becoming an increasingly turbulent campaign. For Everton, however, the night was one to remember. Their dominant performance not only secured 3 valuable points but also showcased a level of cohesion and determination that Chelsea sorely lacked. It was a statement victory that could prove pivotal in their own season ambitions. As for Chelsea, the road ahead looks uncertain. With pressure mounting from all directions, the club faces critical decisions in the coming days. The next managerial appointment will be crucial, not just for immediate results but for shaping the future of the team. One thing is clear: this was more than just a defeat. It was a turning point, a moment that forced a harsh reality into the spotlight. And as Stamford Bridge recovers from a night of shock and controversy, the question remains: where do Chelsea go from here?